Let's talk about riding gear, which I spend quite a bit of money on. One part is to look cool and the other part is to make sure that I don't die if I were to be ever involved in an accident. First and foremost, the most important thing is your helmet, and you have to make sure that it is properly certified. If I'm not mistaken, ECE 2206 is the latest one, and if you have a helmet that fulfills that, that would be great. My particular helmet is a modular helmet, and that's because I wear spectacles and it's just a lot easier to put on modular helmet than a traditional full face helmet. Of course, full face is the best because in the event of a crash, there is a chance that the modular helmet would open up. The next most important riding gear in my opinion are gloves, and you have to make sure that you get one with a palm slider like this one. That's because whenever someone falls, more often than not, you try to catch yourself with your hands, and that is why a palm slider would lessen the injury that you could possibly sustain. After gloves, the next riding gear that I would recommend are riding boots, especially for a new rider such as myself. As a new rider, that is when you have the highest possibility of dropping your bike and possibly dropping it on yourself. That is why a good riding boots would ensure that your injury, if any, would be minimal. Hopefully, anyway. Once you've got your helmet, your riding gloves and boots, the next things that I would consider getting are riding jacket and pants. Of the two, I actually got a jacket because someone once told me that I only have one spine, and if anything were to happen to it, it would not be pretty. So yeah, those are the gears that I would highly recommend folks to get. The bare minimum for me personally are helmet, obviously, gloves, as well as riding boots. Statistics have shown that riding jacket and pants do work, but the chances of you dying from not having a jacket or pants are supposedly quite low, but still, you want to be protected, right? And that is it for this video. It feels good to be back on the bike again after some time, as always, and hopefully I can be on the bike more often if the weather permits. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe, follow, all of that stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.